Hello everyone and welcome back to Digimon Story, Sleuth, Hacker's Memory. I have done some more grinding in my spare time, as you can tell, and I believe... I don't know why I looked at them like that, I should do this. You're at 196, so Kurisarimon just has to keep digivolving, no more degenerating for him. I believe Growlmon is at 198, more digivolving, no more degenerating. Duramon is at 87, not quite at 100 yet, but getting there. Seedramon is at 128, not too far to go. You're at 194, so you're also just digivolving, because you'll get 3 for going to Wingdramon, and another 3 for going to Slayerdramon. That'll be 200, so no more degenerating for Cordramon Blue, and Grounddramon is already at 200, so he's just trying to get back to Breakdramon. So there you have it. We're pretty much done Abby grinding for Cordramon Blue, Grounddramon, Growlmon, and Kurisarimon, whatever. They're just going back to Mega now, and then they'll have 200 by the time they're at Mega if they don't have it already. We're really just Abby grinding Seedramon and Duramon at this point. And they won't be too much longer. Duramon might take a little while, but Seedramon is pretty close. So today, let's check the BBS. I think I want to do the next main mission. We have a lot of evil hackers to beat. We should try and take down at least 1, if not 2 of them today. But I think I want to do this next main mission and see if that unlocks more yellow missions and stuff for us. I don't want to just, like, knock out all the yellows and blues and stuff and then it'd be like, oh, you gotta do 3 reds in a row. So we're gonna do the 10 people here. I can't forget it, we were playing a game when suddenly this featureless thing was there. Check it out. Is this a Slenderman reference? Is that what we're doing here? Oh, this is weird. Round and round and round we go. When we stop, you will know. Can you guess who is behind you? Yochin? Wrong, ha ha ha. Satoman. Nope, come on, who is it? Ha 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 ha. Riku? Shoten? Didn't you already say Shoten? Wrong again. You've had so many chances. Michin? Maybe Tamachi? Or Yuki? Wrong, wrong, and wrong. Okay, this game sucks. Then it must be Gomehei. He's in front of you, haha. Guess again, who is it? I've said everyone's name. But you didn't get it, come on, wait a minute. This game makes no sense. I don't know. Give up, look behind you. What the heck? Yeah. What a crummy game. And that's what happened. Yes, what is it? I think she's wondering what you were talking about. Yeah, same here. Ah, what's that? A monster? How rude. I'm Erica's partner, Digimon. Sorry, you startled me. I heard you hackers use some unusual programs, but I never expected anything like this. I'm Wormmon, pleased to meet you. Erica's not much of a talker. Rogue and I will talk to you instead. Yeah, I don't talk much either. Fine by me. As much as we enjoyed listening to you reminisce, we still don't know anything about the case. Can you explain it in more detail? Yes, I'll give you as much information as I can. What I'm about to tell you wasn't a hallucination, it really happened. It happened in Eden. I'm sure you look back fondly on your childhood and enjoy meeting up with your old friends, don't you? It varies. Of course you do, but I've never been to a reunion. I don't have pleasant memories of my elementary school, junior high school, or high school. Even so, I had some really good friends in the first few years of elementary school. We all used to meet up after school. There were 9 of us. Looking back now, we all had quite difficult upbringings. That's why we got along so well, boy or girl, it didn't matter. During summer vacation, we'd go to all sorts of places together, parks, forests, alleyways. A group of 9, that's like a pretty big group. I'd been thinking about those days a lot, but didn't think I'd ever see any of them again. Even if I could remember their faces, I'd forgotten their names. We all use nicknames, you see. What? Yeah. I was Kenchan because my real name's Ken Aqua. But I couldn't remember any of their real names. Maybe I never even knew their names. The only things I remembered were the general location of the club we used to go to and the years we went there. This is weird. My nostalgia drove me to do some digging, and I found the name of the club. It has a social media community and groups for different generations. I joined up and found 5 of my friends. The 6 of us spent hours talking about old times. One of them still lives in the area. He managed to track down the other 3 and invited them to join us. All 9 of us were finally back together again. Chatting online wasn't enough, but we were all reluctant to meet up in the real world. But these are amazing times we live in. Now we have a place where people like us can reunite. The Eden Cyberspace. Wait, you were all in elementary school together. You had all already met in person, albeit when you were children. Why would you have reservations about meeting up IRL? But I would go to Eden, absolutely. That's way more convenient. We decided to meet up again, but as our childhood selves and play like we did back in those days. That's weird, man. That's, like, really weird. Hang on. I thought people weren't allowed to use avatars that don't look like their real selves. That hasn't been made law yet, but it's in the Eden terms of use. I know we're breaking the rules, but we all wanted to be 7-year-olds again, which is really creepy. Relax, we're in no position to complain about you modifying your avatars. It's not as if It's not as if we haven't broken a few rules in our time. I assume that's why you've come to us instead of the police or Kamishiro. That's right. I hope you understand my situation. Meeting up as children is the only way that has any meaning to me. To all of us. You guys might need a therapist. I modified the avatars myself. I used to have a job doing something similar. Then what? Tell us the rest of your story already. It was amazing. We met every weekend. As children? We didn't talk about work or boring stuff like that. We just relived our childhood. You guys have some serious problems that need to be worked out psychologically. We climbed trees, play hide and seek, pinball. Because it's cyberspace, we could recreate any place we wanted. We could visit places we always wanted to as children but couldn't. Then we went back to our secret base, and the thing I mentioned earlier happened. We were playing a game where I had to guess who was standing behind me. They gave me lots of chances, but it was so strange. I kept guessing until I'd said all 8 of their names, but they still said I was wrong. I thought they were teasing me, so I took the blindfold off. When I turned around, the person there didn't have a face. A person didn't have a face in a digital world where you yourself made an avatar of what you looked like when you were 7, and you find this strange. Are you kidding me, Wormon? Why are you so frightened? You've heard this part already. It's the way he tells it. It's so scary. And a person with no face? That's scary no matter how many times you hear about it. It must be a ghost. A cyberspace ghost. Says the digital monster. May I continue? It had no eyes, no mouth, no nose. I said mouth and nose backwards, but who cares? Nothing. I'm ashamed to admit it, but it really shook me up, and I logged out without saying anything to the others. What happened? Who was it? That's all I want to know. I want you to find out. Please, will you help me? What do you think? It sounds interesting. As long as I get paid, it doesn't matter to me. You took the case, you decide. Then let's do it. Great. We'll take your case, leave it to us. Yeah, it's not like we have anything important to do right now, like, you know, stopping Ryuji from murdering every hacker in the universe with his Arcadimon. Thank you, I'll be waiting to hear from you. Is that a... The heck, I just heard a train. We only have a train come through my town like maybe once a year, twice at most. I'm never prepared to hear it. What do you make of it, Rogue? I think it's a load of crock, but whatever. It's gotta be a bug. I don't do this occult stuff. Right, there's no such thing as ghosts. There has to be a logical explanation. Erica, you should be in charge of this investigation. Data analysis is your specialty. I'll start by checking the recordings from when the client and his friend met in Eden. His friend Ziziza. It sounds like they met multiple times. I'll extract some of the footage. Can I just go to the location and fight whatever Digimon this is? Do we have to go through this whole looking at footage stuff? It just looks like a bunch of kids playing. Have you noticed something? I think I know what's going on here. Alright, well, you know, don't tell us or anything. Just keep us in suspense. Oh, hello. We're here, so this is where you meet your friends. Huh? What's wrong? I wonder how they'll react when they find out I brought outsiders to our secret base. Oh my goodness. We're here to investigate for you, or should we stop? No, I'll explain it to them. Please carry on. All of these children are like middle-aged men and women. Just throwing that out there. Just as I thought. I want to ask them about what happened during the game. Can we just, like, skip the whole, like, really drawn-out, oh, investigation shenanigans, and just get the answer already? Hey, do you know these people? We promised we wouldn't bring any outsiders, or have you forgotten? I'm sorry, but I have a good reason. It was your idea. You said outsiders would ruin our memories. You just left without saying anything last time. That was pretty rude. What did the rest of you do after the game? You mean after Ken-chan left? Since Ken-chan was gone, we decided to call it a day. Huh? What was that? It's rude to stare. Say something. I see. Erica, did you do that? Kind of. Huh. It's just as I thought. Alright, well, you know, don't tell us or anything. Ken-chan, what happened last time? We were so worried when you left in such a hurry. Sorry, I wasn't feeling very well. Huh? Who are they? There's something they want to ask you. Isn't that right, Erica? Who was standing behind him when he left the game? Huh, who was it? I was so surprised when you suddenly rushed to the logout zone, we don't remember it correctly. Oh, sorry about that. Don't you remember who was behind him? It was someone with no facial features, wasn't it? It was, who was it now? Uh-oh. Huh? What was that? Erica, what are you doing? It was nothing. That's all I wanted to ask, thanks. Alright, last one. Ken-chan, looks like everyone's here. What shall we play today? Huh? Who are they? And is that a bug? I'm not a bug. I'm a wormmon. By the way, we want to ask you something. You said everyone's here, but isn't there anyone out of place? Huh? It's the usual bunch, right, Ken-chan? That's right, no mistake. Erica, what are you doing? What was that? That reaction. Huh. What was that noise just now? I've heard all I need to know. Have you two figured it out? I have absolutely no idea what's happening, but I'm just going to take a really long spitball here and say that these children avatars are not actually the other, like, 8 or 9 people, however many there were, that he knew as kids, and it's like Digimon manipulating them, and they have, the Digimon is fooling him as a result. And that's why they didn't want to meet IRL, because the Digimon can't go IRL, even though now they can through the digital shift, but whatever. That's what I'm throwing out there. You mean who the faceless person was? I have no idea. Mr. Aqua, I'll ask your friends and find out who the faceless person was. Okay. Hey, Ken-chan, what's going on? Why have you brought these strangers here? This is our space, we agreed. We're hackers, sorry to intrude. We'll be gone as soon as we finish up here. Ken-chan, what's all this about? Sorry to break my promise, but I need to find out the truth so that we can keep playing together. I have to know who the faceless person standing behind me during the game was. It's also like the worst game of all time. Huh? Faceless person? Right, that's what we're here to determine. Faceless person? Ken-chan, you must have been mistaken. No, it was clear as day. I turned around and there was someone with no face standing right there. But look around, there's no one like that. It's not here now, but I saw it. It must have something to do with the distortions I saw. Huh? So everyone here now is the same as during the game, correct? Think back. Isn't there a discrepancy between Mr. Aqua's account and the current situation? See, it shows them playing, just as Mr. Aqua said. You did not show me this before, but look closely. Notice anything unusual? It looks like... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, on the left side there is Ken himself. There are more people here now? Why are there 10 people? You're right. Let me see. Yochin, Riku, yada yada. There are 9 of us, but the video shows 10. What's going on? Exactly. There should be 9 of you. Now count how many of you there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This can't be. There's 10 of us? Correct, there's someone here you don't know. How's that possible? We reserved this area through the proper channels. No one could just wander in. A hacker of Erica's skill wouldn't find it difficult. And it might not be a hacker. But we all know each other. We'd know if there was someone here who shouldn't be. You've been tricked by a shapeshifter. Have you figured out how the shapeshifter joined them without anyone noticing? It's probably a Digimon that just, like, broke its way in or something. I don't know. Fake avatar, I guess? Or a holo? I don't know. That's essentially it. We'll need more clues to find out more. Can't we just line all 10 of them up and, like, have them, like, or line the 9 of them up, counting the fake one, and have Ken be like, I know this one, this one, this one, this one, I don't know this one. Everyone take a good look at your bodies. What's this? Gomahai, your face is messed up. Michan, there's noise all over you. Erica, are you doing this? What's going on? Don't worry, it won't cause any harm. I'll make them go back to normal. Did you do that before? Yes, I did it to make the distortions on your avatars easier to see. The noise you just saw is the fake parts on your bodies, copies of the child parts you used to make your avatars. What exactly do you mean? The shapeshifter took body parts from each of your 9 avatars and used them to make a new human avatar. Then it replaced those parts with copies. I see, because it made the avatar from familiar parts, we mistook it for one of us. But if it has the ability to create copy parts, why make an avatar from our parts? Right, it would have been much easier to make an avatar by just using the copy parts, right? As you saw just now, the copies aren't very noticeable on each of your avatars, but if you look closely, they're not like the real parts. That's why I used real parts from each of you instead of making an avatar entirely from copy parts. That allowed it to go unnoticed. How long have we been going through this case? Because I'm honestly pretty bored. And so none of you noticed that there was a 10th person, yada yada. Reason I could see the distortion so easily when none of you could is because I didn't know any of you. Only someone in your group of friends would mistake the imposter for one of you. That's what happened. Cool. You're being very quiet. Are you following this? Can we please just be done? Let me fight the shapeshifter, whatever Digimon it is, and let's be over with. Are you sure? Let's see. If I applied noise to the copied avatar, can you tell who the imposter is? The imposter is... it's Wormmon. it's Wormmon. It should be the person covered in noise, right? Because, no. You make noise from the copied... I don't know which... It could be either way. No noise. That's right. Got it. You have to do some of the work. You are the one who took this case after all. Yeah, can we stop with the constant explanations and non-stop text and just let me fight something? Oh, hey, it's that one right there. Found him. You're the imposter. Show your true form. I highly doubt that too. It's just an Impmon. Haha, well done. Now to steal some different parts and change my disguise again. Who could be in this avatar? Just like a game of hide and seek. Haha. Alright, I'm gonna murder you now. Do I even need to acceleration boost? Just hit him with the Ryujin. Yeah, just 2 hits and he's out. Bow, bow, bow. How dare you put my tyrant to sleep? Duragoromon, just do a normal attack. He's gonna die to the Ryujin here. So it doesn't matter. About 10 minutes of text over this stupidity just to fight a single Impmon. Whatever. What's done is done. Okay, I surrender. Please forgive me, I just wanted to play with them. I only disguised myself because I thought they'd be scared of my true form. I wasn't going to hurt anyone. But you trespassed on our memories. Why did you do it? I don't have any memories of playing with friends. I got jealous watching them. What should we do? Delete it. I don't care. Just watch. I probably should have selected to put a stop to this. That would make the text go faster. I don't see a problem. Kenchan. We had fun, didn't we? He's one of us now. Huh? Are you sure? This doesn't change the fact that these are all, like, middle-aged people masquerading as 8-year-olds to play games like hide and seek. Like... I think there's something wrong here. Yeah, you can play with us. Thank you. I don't mind. But in your true form, no more disguises. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, why don't you guys play in your true forms? You're all in disguises. You're not actually 8. Thank you, thank you. Let's go. Okay. Thank you so much. We just took your case and solved it. Even so, I'm still grateful. We made a new friend thanks to you. Yada yada. Come on, Kenchan. They're calling you. You'd better go. Okay, thanks again. Hey, wait for me. Erica doesn't have many memories of playing with friends like that. She's a little jealous of them. We can help her make some memories, sure. Good idea, there's still time, but we're not gonna do the make avatars that look like we're 7 thing. We're not doing that. Let's help her make lots of great memories. I can hear everything you're saying. Don't talk about embarrassing stuff like that. And I can guess the type of rambunctious, crazy memories you have in mind. Oh. Although, it could be fun. Alright, well, got that done. Let's turn this bad boy in and see if we get a cutscene or not from it. Ooh, hacker rank up, nice. Elite hacker, man, we're good. I guess BBS doesn't have any particularly important cases. Maybe it's time to ask Mirai. Ah. Well, we can drop by the Digilab really quick and just talk to Mirai, and then see if I want to go wherever she tells me. I did not mean to click that. What do we got? There's a boy at Shibuya Station Underground entrance who has something to ask you. Go and see him, although he might be slightly annoying. Oh, no. I don't like the sound of this. Shibuya's Underground Station. Oh, it looks like it's happening again. An acquaintance of mine wants your help with something, although, no, it's nothing. Go to the Shibuya intersection. So we just need to go to a lot of Shibuya stuff. Oh, no, wait a minute. An acquaintance of yours. Please tell me it's not Rina. I think that's the name of the girl with the UL Force Digimon. Not her, please. No one can Digivolve, huh? Because we barely got any experience from that thing. Drugomon still has to level up more. Dianamon and Grand Drakmon need to be put in the party eventually.